Hi everybody, I'm your Minna Van Dyken MD. I'm a surgeon by trade, but my true passion is to help people find optimum health through a whole foods plant-based diet and lifestyle. We talked about fiber in another video, but today I want to talk more about how do you actually get that fiber every day. It's a lot of fiber. It's hard work to get all of those fiber requirements met. Just to review, 97% of Americans are deficient in fiber. We know that the benefits of a high fiber diet are huge and they're unprecedented. Fiber has been associated with maintaining a healthy gut microbiome. A high fiber diet has also been shown to decrease high cholesterol as well as reduce the risk of stroke, hypertension, and heart disease. In fact, a meta-analysis study published in 2015 demonstrated a statistically significant association between a high fiber diet and all-cause mortality. That's huge. They also found your risk of dying decreases 10% for every gram increase in fiber intake. So how much fiber do we recommend? Well, I go by the Institute of Medicine recommendations, and they tell you that a woman should get 25 grams of fiber per day, and men should get 38 grams per day. There's even some experts, myself included, that recommend 40 to 50 grams a day. That is tons of fiber. That's a lofty goal, seeing as how the average American gets 15 grams a day, and the average person on a low-carb diet, like the Atkins diet, gets less than 10 grams daily. That's not even a quarter. Meat and dairy products, like eggs, milk, and cheese, they contain zero fiber. So where can we get our fiber? What are some high-fiber foods? As expected, the legumes, or the beans and the pulses, they're very high in fiber. Black beans and lentils, for example, they have a whopping 15 grams of fiber per cup. That's about half of your daily requirement. Split peas, if you like those, I personally don't, they beat that. They even have 16.3 grams per cup. As far as the vegetables go, artichokes do pretty well at 10.3 grams per cup. So does broccoli at 8 grams per cup cooked. Some other veggies might surprise you with their fiber levels. Avocados has 6.7 grams per half avocado, so guacamole might be a good way to get your fiber in. Here's some other good ones. Brussels sprouts are 4.1 grams per cup, peas 8.8 grams a cup, mango 5 grams in one average size mango fruit, blackberries 7.6 grams per cup, pretty high fiber, pears are 5 grams in a medium fruit, flax seeds 2.8 grams per tablespoon, and chia seeds are a whopping 5.5 grams of fiber per tablespoon. That's a lot. Oatmeal has 4 grams in 1 cup. Another surprising source of fiber I came across is popcorn, 3.6 grams in 3 cups. Just make sure not to drench it in unhealthy pro-inflammatory butter or oils, or salt for that matter. So, after a lot of research and self-experimentation, here are some of my tips and strategies to help increase your fiber intake. Number 1, when given a choice, always choose the whole grain option. Whole grain bread, whole grain pasta, brown rice instead of white rice. Number 2, try to eat 1 serving of beans a day. Number 3, green smoothies are a great source of fiber. Just watch the amount of fruit you add to avoid making it just a sugar drink. Next one, sprinkle flax or chia seeds on your salad, soup, oatmeal, or other meals. Next one, when you want a snack, snack on dried and fresh fruits, maybe even with some nuts. Instead of drinking orange juice, why don't you eat a fresh orange, which is high in fiber? Or how about trying to add 1 piece of fruit to every meal you eat? Another delicious thing to do is make a chia pudding or throw some chia in your smoothie. And lastly, you could make cauliflower rice instead of having regular rice. So, it turns out we need quite a bit of fiber daily. How will we ever meet those lofty goals? Well, we have to make conscious dietary choices in order to obtain that goal. Are you up for the fiber challenge? Will you work with me to get that fiber daily? Will you challenge yourself? I will be sharing my regimen and how I personally get my fiber every day. I want to know how you get yours. Please let me know what your strategies are in the comments below. So that brings us to the question of how on earth can you possibly keep track of how much fiber you are eating? Well, in this technology day and age, there's tons of apps for that. My favorite, and I'm getting no kickbacks whatsoever from these people, is a calorie counter and a diet tracker by MyFitnessPal. You can get it for free on app stores. And then one more thing, this is a word of caution. If you watch this video and today you make the decision to increase your fiber in your diet, going from an Atkins diet of 0 to 40 grams a day, do it carefully. Trust me, you do not want to go from a fiber intake of nearly 0 to 40 all at once. This will wreak havoc on your gut. Your body and your gut bacteria are not used to processing and fermenting so much fiber, and as a result, there'll be side effects such as increased gas, bloating, sometimes constipation and cramping. I recommend you increase your fiber intake by 5 grams per day until you reach your goal. I also recommend you drink plenty of water with that. If you eat a bunch of fibrous food and you don't drink water to go with it to absorb it, you might as well be swallowing a cork. You'll be blown up and your belly's going to be distended and bloated and you're going to be miserable. So drink your water with that. In any case, I hope that was some practical tips and guidelines of how to increase fiber in your diet. Good luck with that. Let me know how it goes. Please give us a thumbs up if you like this video. Show us some real support and subscribe. That would be wonderful. Thank you so much. Aloha.